Johny was an adventurous little boy with big, curious eyes that always seemed to be searching for something exciting. He lived in a cozy house on a quiet street with his loving family, Mama, Papa, and his older sister Mia. Johny often dreamed of having a grand adventure like the ones in his favourite storybooks. Why is everything so ordinary? He would often sigh to himself. Why can't something amazing happen right here in our house? One sunny afternoon, as Johny rummaged through the dusty attic, he stumbled upon an old wooden box. It was covered in cobwebs and labelled family secrets. His heart skipped a beat. With trembling hands, he opened it to reveal an old photograph. The picture showed his grandparents standing proudly, with a gleaming golden key in their hands. On the back of the photo, there was a mysterious message written in faded ink. The key to family treasures lies where laughter echoes. Johny's eyes widened in excitement. Treasures? He whispered. This is it. My adventure. He bolted downstairs, clutching the photo, and burst into the living room. Mama, Papa, Mia, look what I found. His family gathered around as he showed them the picture and read the note aloud. Papa smiled nostalgically. Ah, the old family key. My father used to tell me stories about it when I was your age. I thought it was just a myth. But what if it's real? Johny said, his voice brimming with excitement. What if there really is a treasure? Mia, who loved puzzles as much as Johny loved adventures, grinned. It's worth a try, isn't it? Let's follow the clue, Mama chuckled. All right, let's see where this takes us. It'll be a fun family activity. The family began brainstorming. Where does laughter echo the most? Johny asked. The living room, Mia suggested. Or the kitchen, we always laugh during dinner, Mama added. They searched every corner of the house, lifting cushions, peeking under rugs, and even checking behind the curtains. But there was nothing to be found. Feeling defeated, Johny slumped onto the couch. Then, he suddenly remembered the park near their house, where they always played and laughed together. What about the old oak tree at the park? He exclaimed. We always laugh there. Excitement filled the air again as the family grabbed their coats and headed to the park. At the park, they gathered around the towering oak tree where they had shared countless picnics and games. If there's a treasure, this is the spot, Papa said confidently. Johny Mee inspected the tree closely. As he ran his fingers along the rough bark, he felt something unusual, a small hidden compartment. His heart raced as he opened it to reveal a rolled-up piece of paper. It was a map, and written on it was another clue. Where meals are shared and stories are told, find the heart of gold. That has to mean the dining room, Mia exclaimed. Without wasting a moment, they raced back home. In the dining room, the family searched together. They checked under the table, in the cupboards, and behind the chairs. Then, Johny noticed something odd about one of the floorboards near the table. It looked loose. Over here, he called. Everyone gathered around as Johny carefully pried the floorboard open. Beneath it was a small golden box. Johny opened it with trembling hands, expecting glittering jewels or piles of coins. Instead, he found a letter. Disappointed at first, he read the letter aloud. Dear family, the real treasure is not gold or jewels. It's the love, laughter, and memories we share. Keep this key as a reminder that family is the greatest treasure of all. For a moment, the room was silent. Then, Mama smiled and wiped away a tear. Whoever wrote this was absolutely right, she said softly. Johny looked up at his family and realised the truth in the letter. I guess the real adventure was right here all along, with you guys. The family hugged, their hearts full of warmth and joy. They promised to go on more adventures together, not to find treasures, but to make memories. From that day on,